What's going on, y'all? It's LJ. And today at the door, 2 packages from 2 seriously cool people. This one's kind of heavy. Dig it! That's right, 2 seriously cool packages from 2 seriously cool members of the vinyl community. The first comes from Panique's 1960. Who everyone else knows very well is Boston Rob. Boston Rob mentioned in his last video he was sending out a handful of packages. Boston Rob sent me a PM and let me know one of them was coming my way. I have no idea what's in here. I certainly didn't expect anything, but Boston Rob, who's been a vinyl community, YouTube brother, and fairly close neighbor of mine for the past 4 or 5 years, never disappoints. Way too generous. Everyone knows Rob from his videos. Link below to his channel if you don't, and you gotta check him out. What's going on, Rob? Thank you so much for whatever's in here, because I don't know. It's kind of like the commercial, right? Parquet from the 80s. Cool. Here's a quick note. LJ, how are you doing, brother? Here's a little something I picked up for you at Record Store Day. Oh, cool. I hope everyone's doing well. Look forward to our day digging. Talk soon, brother Rob. Oh, cool. Oh, Rob, thank you so much. This is absolutely killer. This is the one thing I was looking for on Record Store Day and I did not pick up, and it is the Painkiller 10-inch from Judas Priest. Rob, this is fantastic. Wow, thank you so much. I still haven't grabbed this. Now I don't need to. It has Painkiller on side A, A Touch of Evil, and Hell Patrol on side B. And the vinyl on this is just so cool. You know, Rob is, he's one of just the biggest supporters of Record Store Day there is. I'm bitter to it. I'm scorned to it. Rob he's right there. He's in line early in the morning. He just believes in everything that Record Store Day is, and that's awesome. And there's the 10-inch. You can see kind of the saw blade edges on it, which is really cool. I mean, it just ties into the album itself, the saw blade teeth on the Painkiller cover. And here is the cover itself, and this is absolutely awesome. Wow, Rob, I am seriously humbled. I cannot wait to get something back in the mail to you. Thank you so much for thinking of me while you were out there in the cold, in line, getting sneezed on, coughed on, and all those reasons y'all know I can't stand going out. That is just awesome. Brother, thank you so much. And now next is a heavy package from Ryan Rocks 84. Y'all know Ryan Rocks 84, right? His name's not Ryan. His name is Ben. Ben is from Austria. Where's Ben? Ben. There's Ben. Ben is from Austria. Ben is Ryan Rocks 84. Why Ryan Rocks 84? I don't know. But Ryan Rocks 84 is Ben. Ben is a cool cat and a VC brother from another mother. You've got to use the link below and check out Ben's channel. Now, I don't think our handy dandy knife is going to take care of this package. And y'all know what they say about bringing a knife to a gunfight, right? So out here in the backwoods of the northeastern United States, we have some other tools available. Hang tight. You know, this axe will keep your family warm and your biceps firmed up for years. But Ben said a box full of vinyl was on its way. Ben wasn't kidding. That's a box full of vinyl. Alright, kind of pulling it apart one by one. Here is a CD, and Ben said the album he talked to me about via email is from Marianne Faithfull. Ben recently, if I'm not mistaken, just got her newest release and is just absolutely loving it. I mentioned I have no experience with Marianne Faithfull, so here's my chance to get experience. From the 7-inch king himself, here's a 7-inch, looks like maybe a German pressing. Yep, Germany, and this is Seeger, still the same. Oh, Ben's a huge Seeger fan. I love Seeger, especially early Seeger. It says Feel Like a Number on the flip. And a Quo single, cool, on Vertigo. And this is Whatever You Want, backed with Hard Ride. And Ben is definitely responsible for setting me on my Quo journey. Those are just awesome. Thank you, brother. Smokey, Pass It Around. Now, I mean, if there's a cover, that's a cover. This is why vinyl. That on an iPhone? Come on, you'd be like, what's that? I don't know, it's like a silver squiggle? No, check that out. That is super cool. I have absolutely no familiarity with this. It's from 1975. Ben has never steered me wrong, so whatever it is, I'm sure I'm gonna dig it. If you're familiar with Smokey and the album called Pass It Around, leave me a note. Next up, oh cool, we have a copy of Wings' Greatest. I absolutely love Wings. Love, love, love Wings. When it comes to the Beatles, I'm completely indifferent, but McCartney is a solo artist in Wings, man, I absolutely dig. And check this out, complete with the poster. And that is what that album never shows up with. There I am, there they are. And with Ben, you never know what kind of pressing it is. And that's the trick. Finding a US one is easy for me, but this is, oh cool, it's a German pressing. Now that is a cool addition to the collection. I love this record. Ben, that's awesome, thank you. Oh sweet, here's the Best of Status Quo. This is from 1971, so you have really early tunes. Oh cool, Gondola, In My Chair, Lucky Lady, Daughter. Very cool, and a sick addition to the Quo collection. Ben, that's awesome, thank you. We have, sweet, a Quo album I don't have. We inch ever closer. Here is Quo, If You Can't Stand the Heat. And that is what stove burners look like, y'all. If your stove burners don't look like that, you have the wrong stove. That is just absolute. Oh, I cannot wait to throw this on and spin it. This is a West German pressing, and I've never even heard the record. I've just heard Ben speak very highly of it. That is super. Thank you, Ben. Ben's out to complete the Quo collection. Here's another one I didn't have. This is Quo's Whatever You Want. And if I'm not mistaken, I know Ben absolutely loves this album. I love that label. Oh, Ben. Wow. And it's, of course, Dead Mint. It's from 1979. I know what's going to be spinning in here tonight. It's another Quo I don't have. And this is Quo's Just Supposin'. A West German press, oh, sweet, on phonogram. This is, I'm looking for the year, I think it's 1980. Ben, that's fantastic. So my Quo has been all through the 70s up until now, and I've just not found, around here in the shop, so you go to look at Status Quo, and it's either that section is empty, or maybe a copy of Live and Wrecked, and that's it. So I just never see these things. And here's Quo's Just Supposin', Quo's Never Too Late. Oh, this is just killer. Again, another Vertigo pressing, and this is, I don't know, 1981 or so? Let's check it out. Ben, this is just fantastic. Quo was a band I was so late to, and we all know it's just it's the band that makes Ben's clock tick, 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 tick. Fantastic band. Oh, check out that label, 1981, so red Vertigo spaceship label. It's definitely not something you see around here. Good Lord. Here is In the Army Now. By far not their best, but it's still Quo. That is absolutely killer. And if you're familiar with any of these Quo albums, you're most likely from Europe, the UK, where they were huge, or maybe if you're just a Quo fan, and just leave me a note. And check out Ben's channel too. I mean, Quo. His Quo discography took 3 30-minute videos to complete. 90 of the best spent minutes last year watching videos on YouTube. Oh, Quo, the Anniversary Waltz. I remember Ben showing this. This is absolutely awesome, and this is a 3-song 12-inch from 1990. I knew it was newer, I just wasn't sure when. That is absolutely fantastic. Steve's early recordings from 1982 to 1985 with a different version of Devil's Right Hand. That is very cool. And the Steve in question is Steve Earle. Look at how young, clean cut, and razor sharp businessman-like looking. Like Rick Springfield's younger brother. Steve Earle is there. Wow. That, I've never heard any of these early tracks. This is from 1987. Looks like a reissue from 87, maybe originally pressed in 83. But Ben is a huge Steve Earle fan too. I've definitely never heard that and can't wait. Ben, Rob, humbled. Wow. Thank you both so much. Return packages headed in both your directions. Actually, Rob, you're here. Ben, you're... Ben, geographically, I don't even know where you are. But check out those channels. We got a huge snowstorm incoming this weekend, so it's time to get back out to chopping some wood. And I'll come in and chill out with some Quo, with some Painkiller. Take care, y'all. See you in the next video. Later.